Hey everyone, I'm Jake from the Propfinder team, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to use our bullpen usage cheat sheet for MLB. Let's dive right on into it. So first of all, to get to this cheat sheet, you're going to click MLB at the top, cheat sheets, and then over here, bullpen usage on the left-hand side. And that will bring you to the bullpen usage cheat sheet. So there's a few different pages: bullpen usage, freshness ranking, and reliever fatigue. Going to break all of them down for you guys. So the bullpen usage, going to show you how each team has used its bullpen over the last 5 completed days. So this doesn't show each 5 last days that they have played games. This is last 5 days as the calendar goes. So it accounts for rest and shows you. So for example, the Athletics did not play on Monday. You could see, or someone threw a perfect game or no hitter or whoever their starter was. But if there's all zeros here, that bullpen did not play on that day. You could also see the Braves had Monday off, Cubs had Monday off, Sox had Monday off. You could just see all the teams that had the day off. So you're going to also be able to select whatever teams. If you want to hone in on a certain team, you could do that as well. So you will see the team, their freshness ranking. The higher the ranking, the more fresh they are, fresher arms in the bullpen. Guys haven't pitched a high workload in the last few days. And you will also see the players, so the entire bullpen roster, all the relievers, setups, and closers, how much rest they have got. So if I had to guess, one of these 3 guys would pitch today, just because they are on a lot of rest: 4 days, and 5 days for Thompson. You could see the games they have pitched. So Sewald, Garcia have pitched in 3 games. Murillo, Clark have pitched in 2 games, and then only 1 for each of these guys. And you could see exactly what day that was. So for Sewald here, Thursday, Saturday, Monday, you can kind of see they give him a rest in between games through 19 pitches, through 17 pitches, and then through 15 pitches on Monday. And it also calculates in the last 3 how many pitches he threw. So 15 plus 17 plus 0, of course, for the Sunday, his day off, is 32. And then you add an extra 19 on that for his last 5, up to 51. And you could see we categorize that as moderate usage. You could see their ERA as well as their WHIP, which is just walks plus hits per innings pitched. And then you could also see a total of the bullpen as well. So just kind of shows you exactly what pitcher has done what, how much rest, how many games, the days. Really important to just, you'll never know exactly what pitcher is going to come out of the bullpen. It's very dependent on what hitters are in the other lineup, like who they're facing: lefties, righties, power hitters. If the game's, if they can still win the game, they're not going to put a guy, if they're down 10-0, they're not going to put in their star bullpen guy. They're just going to let him rest. So things like that come into play, but this is a very good tell on who could come in before the game. So mainly showing rest here and just how much they have thrown recently. So you'll see here, Ryan Watson threw 51 pitches on Thursday and then hasn't come in the last 4 days, so maybe he goes. You can see they've pitched a lot of the bullpen on Sunday, so obviously some things went wrong for them. They ended up throwing 5 guys on Sunday. So yeah, just kind of shows you just off the bat each team, each reliever, closer, setup guy, how much rest they have. Really important to look here. And that's just the first part of this cheat sheet. Next, we have the freshness rankings. This takes everything into account. And you can see the lower you go, the higher the workload, the higher the stress of these relievers or bullpens. So let's go look at the Rangers. Apparently they have the highest workload recently. So let's go take a look at them. And yeah, you can just immediately see Quantrill threw 70 pitches on Friday. Peyton Gray threw 62. In his last 5, Alexander threw 40. And you can see freshness ranking, they are dead last. The most tired arms in the league as of now. Recording this on May 12th, they are just shot. So always interesting to look at who has rest, who doesn't have rest, and then this could help you bet on HRRs, total bases. Obviously, the more tired the bullpen, maybe the starters go longer. Everything can come into play here. So on this freshness rankings, you'll see first the team, who they play, the last 3, last 5, and trend workload as well. So you'll see if the trend is going down, so usage is decreasing, and then if it's red, the usage is increasing, meaning recently the relievers, closers, setup guys are throwing more. And you can export this to a CSV if you'd like as well. So yeah, just really important data here to look at. You could filter by any of these as well. So look at the trend, look at the last 5. Really, really helpful to see. It's going to be filtered or sorted in workload. So you can see Texas, Cleveland, LA, Philly, Mets, Detroit, all struggling with their bullpen right now. Could just be like they're playing 4 games in a row and then they have another 3 games series on the road or whatever the case may be. Just showing you their trend. And then reliever fatigue, this will show you each reliever and how much. So like, for example, Gomez here, 3+ consecutive days pitched. He is on Minnesota, throws righty. It'll show you the innings, hits, earned runs, walks, Ks, and their opponent. And he has pitched in 3 consecutive days, or 3+ actually. So maybe he goes again. Hopefully not. Hopefully he gets a day off. 2 consecutive days pitched. Obviously, a lot of guys here. And you'll also be able to see their innings pitched, hits, earned runs, walks, Ks, and their opponent. Kind of just gives you a quick glance here. They may be due for rest, so kind of just why we show this. Let's go look at Gomez. He's on Minnesota, so let's filter here. You can just scroll down to the Twins. You can see Gomez has pitched in the last 3 games. They did have an off day yesterday, just the Twins did not play, so it does go off of recent games and just when they played a game. But you can see probably due for some rest. Good they had a day off yesterday, and hopefully he gets maybe another day off before they send him back out. Is a closer for them, maybe some tight games. They really trust him in those spots, certain handedness of hitters, whatever it may be. But again, this cheat sheet just kind of shows you what relievers are projected to come out and start, or if they're like not fresh and their arms are just, shot, then maybe the starter just goes longer. So maybe today for the Rangers, their starter went longer. The Guardians, their starter went longer. Things of that sort. So just kind of wanted to break this down, show you guys exactly how this works. Make sure to join our free Discord, free Twitter. We post a ton of slips there. Sub here, sub with noties, like the video. I do a lot of streams, so make sure you join, especially through this summer. I'll be streaming a ton. Hope to see you guys there. Take care and later.